Well, hi, I'm Jamie from Sci-Fivision. Thanks for talking to me today. I appreciate it. I enjoyed the series. So to start out, can you just tell me what it was about it, either the characters or the script or the story that just made you think you had to do it? We'll just go Derek, then Sabrina.
Okay. Um, I I I always love family. Um, I always gravitated to stories where it was like the coach and the mentor. But uh in this story, it's like the the team is the family, And I always, as a a young kid, dreamt what if my family had all the team players. And for me, the team player that I wanted was my dad. So I think I wanted the opportunity as a man, as an actor, to be a part of mentoring and navigating and coaching, boys through life lessons.
All
Yeah.
right. All right, Sabrina.
Yeah, what gravitated me towards the project was a brown family being portrayed in this way, in a way where we need to see ourselves. They're a loving family. They're upper middle class, you know. They're not struggling in the typical ways that we are portrayed typically, and that was a beautiful thing to me, and that excited me.
All right, cool. Now, Derek, you talk about mentoring, and obviously you meant about the characters, but for both of you, I mean, did the two of you sort of feel like you were mentoring the teens that were the actors as well? Because obviously it's mostly a pretty young cast for the most
Yeah.
part.
Not intentionally. Like I've said it before, Jalen, um, he actually reminds me of my older brother. And they call my older brother the mayor because like his personality is very, very bold. And I was always kind of in his shadows. He had the first car of the family. He was a musician. He was the first one to make the most money. So his personality, his persona always stood out. And they predicted me as one that would never leave the house. And because of that, it's sort of, it shifted me as this middle child who was just sort of personality dormant to becoming like, man, I gotta find what I'm good at. Cause my brother, he's living his best life right now. So how that relates to, your question, I don't know.
That still works. Well, let me ask you, Sabrina, are you like a basketball fan? I mean, do you know? Because I don't know much about basketball. I'm not really a big basketball person. Did you have to learn a lot about it, or is it something that you were already into? Or
Well, when I grew up, growing up, I was definitely on the courts, not playing, but watching. And I had a high school best friend who's male, so he was definitely into basketball. So we would watch games together, over the phone. We were watching games together. But I'm not a huge basketball fan and know every little thing. But I could follow a game, and I definitely know to move the crossover. Definitely.
I was gonna say I'm not tall enough that I ever would have been good at basketball. What about you, Derek? Are you a big basketball fan?
No, I said before I was recreationally pro. But my mom, she shut down the sport just because my brother got hurt. And but I always like to think that I was very athletic, but I discovered it as I got older opposed to when I was younger. Yeah.
All right, well, that makes sense. Okay, well, thank you, both of you. I appreciate it. I enjoyed the show. Looking forward to other people seeing it.
Thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot. Have a good day, guys.